Let's listen to the bass. We have first the amp. It's fun to hear the singer. Let's go. And then we have the, this good separation though for such a crazy setup. And then the direct. So I like the amp better because it's fatter, right? And it would be perfect as is. But the direct is actually more period accurate. It sounds more like what it should sound like. But because of Katie, I have to make sure that it sounds period accurate and fat. So I'm going to start with a lot of the DI and then bring some of the amp to fill it in. So this is just the DI. And with the amp, he rushed. I just love how they groove. It's a beautiful chaos. So I'm going to make a bass sub to have the mix of the two of them together and not have to worry and think of them as two separate things anymore. I'm going to think of them as one thing. And then I feel it's a little dry. It's a little dry, right? It's a little real for a Friday night. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of delay on it. I like this one. It's in alphabetical order, so my socialist upbringing should let me. I got free education, god damn it. All right. So, but apparently we left the spelling out. All right, so this is with a little bit of the echo. That's a bit much, but it's fun. Ooh, is it fun? Okay. So why would I want to put reverb or delay on the bass? Isn't that going to muddy stuff up? I don't know. You tell me. Do you think it muddies stuff up? As a reminder, this was without. It actually makes it fatter and more fun, right? So without. And with. I dig it, plus I'm not supposed to do it, so I like to do things I'm not supposed to do. So this is what we have so far. Okay, cool. I like that little echo on the bass. I think it's cute. How about guitar? So this is the great blank page question, right? What do you do?
Nothing.
That's an option. Nothing's a good option. I like nothing. Plus, it's fast. I feel that, I mean, I love it, but how does it sound in the context of the song? It's a little dry, thank you, and also maybe a tiny little bit dull, just a smidgen. Something doesn't sit right here, but I can't really tell what it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is give it a little bit of a space. First, I'm going to figure it out in solo, and then I will put it in the track. It's fun. That's kind of nice and messy, right? Without? Plus it sounds thicker, which is great. And then maybe I can use this. This plugin has an option to have distortion on it. Ha! Let's distort it. Again, maybe slightly less repeats, maybe. Without? With? You know, I know what I'm missing now. I'm missing a little, for lack of a better word, balls on this guitar. So let's try again this guy. Straight on the guitar like this. Notice how I can just drag and drop the plugins onto the thing? That's nice. Yummy. So let's see in the context. So it's a little buried, right? I need a little more level. I have two options here. I can raise it, or I could potentially take the rest down. That's always an option. That's also a good way to not overwhelm your tubas. It's like when something's too soft, what's the urge? Well, the first urge is compression, of course. But we're grown-ups, we know how to resist that. And then, so you don't compress, you're gonna jack it up. Okay, there's all sorts of consequences to that. How about we bring the bass and the drums down to match the level of the current guitar? It's starting to sound really thick and fat, right? Yeah. So I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to hit the mono button on my monitor section to see the difference between my stereo spread and then my the mono sum. So I'll be able to feel if I have enough width or not on the thing. You were able to tell the difference in spread, right? So I'm probably going to try and do something to enhance that a little bit. I don't know what yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, good. So we made good progress. This sounds like a good trio. What else am I going to be able to do? Well, let's listen to how she sounds.